In this video, I have brought third chapter of class 9 Hindi from Karnataka. Name of the chapter is Swami Vivekanand. If you are watching this channel for the first time, then let me tell you that in this channel you will get all the chapters and poems of class 10th Hindi. Okay, so now let us come back to our chapter. First, let us see the Lekhak Parichय, means about the author. इस पाठ के लेखक डॉक्टर जगदीश चंद्र है। इन्होंने भारत के किशोर बालक बालिकाओं के समक्ष आदर्श प्रस्तुत करने के लिए अनेक महापुरुषों की जीवनी लिखी है। ओके, सो दिस इज द लेखक परिचय। द ऑथर ऑफ दिस चैप्टर इज डॉक्टर जगदीश चंद्र। Okay, Dr. Jagdish Chandra, and he has written biographies of many great men to inspire teenage boys and girls of India. Okay, now आशय means summary or meaning. भारत देश में जन्मे अनेक महान व्यक्तियों ने भारत की कीर्ति विदेशों में फैलाई। ऐसे व्यक्तियों में से एक है स्वामी विवेकानंद। इस पाठ में उनकी महानता के परिचय के साथ देश प्रेम की प्रेरणा भी प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। महान व्यक्तियों मीन्स ग्रेट पर्सन्स, कीर्ति मीन्स फेम, नेम एंड फेम, विदेशों मीन्स अब्रॉड, फॉरेन कंट्रीज, महानता मीन्स ग्रेटनेस, देश प्रेम मीन्स पेट्रियोटिज्म, प्रेरणा मीन्स इंस्पिरेशन। ओके, सो मेनी ग्रेट पीपल हु हैव born in India have spread the name and fame of our country in abroad. Yes, we have many great personalities like Mahatma Gandhi and APJ, then Swami Vivekanand, Subhash Chandra Bose. So many we have. They took birth in India and they spread the name and fame of our country in foreign countries, in abroad. And one of such person is Swami Vivekanand. In this chapter, you will not only come to know about the greatness of this personality, but also get inspiration of patriotism. Okay, भारत के इतिहास में स्वामी विवेकानंद का नाम अमर है। इस वीर सन्यासी ने देश विदेश में भ्रमण कर भारतीय धर्म और दर्शन का प्रसार किया तथा समाज सेवा का नया मार्ग दिखाया। स्वामी विवेकानंद का जन्म 12 जनवरी 1863 को कलकत्ते के एक कायस्थ घराने में हुआ था। उनके बचपन का नाम नरेंद्र देव था। उनके पिता श्री विश्वनाथ दत्त एक प्रतिष्ठित वकील थे। उनकी माता श्रीमती भुवनेश्वरी देवी धर्मपरायण महिला थी। बालक नरेंद्र का शरीर स्वस्थ, सुडौल और सुंदर था। कुश्ती लड़ने, दौड़ लगाने, घुड़सवारी करने और तैरने में उन्हें बड़ा आनंद मिलता था। वे संगीत एवं खेल कूद की प्रतियोगिताओं में भी भाग लिया करते थे। ओके, हियर इतिहास मीन्स हिस्ट्री। अमर मीन्स ऑलवेज लिविंग, इमॉर्टल, ओके, द थिंग विच नेवर डाइज। देन वीर सन्यासी मीन्स ब्रेव मॉन्क। भ्रमण, ट्रैवल। भारतीय धर्म और दर्शन मीन्स इंडियन रिलीजन एंड फिलॉसफी। समाज सेवा, सोशल सर्विस। देन प्रतिष्ठित वकील मीन्स रेप्यूटेड लॉयर। एंड धर्मपरायण महिला मीन्स रिलीजियस वुमेन, पायस वुमेन। देन कुश्ती मीन्स रेसलिंग। दौड़ लगाने मीन्स टू रन। एंड घुड़सवारी मीन्स हॉर्स राइडिंग। संगीत, म्यूजिक, खेलकूद, स्पोर्ट्स। एंड प्रतियोगिता मीन्स कॉम्पिटिशन। ओके, एंड दिस कायस्थ घराने मीन्स कायस्थ फैमिली। Caste is a Hindu caste who consider themselves as children of Chandragupta. Okay, so here the name of Swami Vivekanand is immortal, is Amar in the history of India. Today also we remember Swami Vivekanand. Yes, because he is immortal, he is ever living. And this brave monk Swami Vivekanand traveled abroad and spread Indian religion and philosophy. and he also showed a new path of social service. And he was born on 12th Jan 1863 in Kolkata's Kaist family, and his childhood name was Narendra Dev. What was his childhood name? His childhood name was Narendra Dev. His father, Shri Vishwanath Dutt, was a reputed lawyer, Pratishthit Vakil. He was a reputed lawyer. And his mother, Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Devi, she was a pious woman. She was a religious woman. And this Narendra means this Swami Vivekanand, he had beautiful and good health. He was very much interested in wrestling, running, horse riding, and swimming. And he also used to participate in music and sports competition. Okay. देन नरेंद्र आरंभ से ही पढ़ाई लिखाई में बड़े तेज थे। वे अपने स्कूल में सर्वप्रथम रहा करते थे। एंट्रेंस परीक्षा में भी वे प्रथम श्रेणी में उत्तीर्ण हुए थे। बीए की परीक्षा पास करने के बाद उन्होंने कानून का अध्ययन प्रारंभ किया। इसी बीच में उनके पिता का देहांत हो गया। अध्ययन काल में उनकी रुचि व्याख्यान देने और विचारों के आदान प्रदान करने में थी। इसी कारण उन्होंने अपने कॉलेज में एक व्याख्यान समिति बनाई थी और कई प्रतियोगिताओं का आयोजन भी किया था। पाश्चात्य विज्ञान तथा दर्शन का भी उन्होंने अध्ययन किया था। किशोरावस्था से ही नरेंद्र दार्शनिक एवं धार्मिक विचारों में तल्लीन रहते थे। एक दिन नरेंद्र रामकृष्ण परमहंस के पास पहुंचे और अपनी जिज्ञासा उन्हें कह सुनाई। रामकृष्ण परमहंस ने नरेंद्र को अपना शिष्य स्वीकार किया। Here आरंभ means beginning, start. सर्वप्रथम means very first. प्रथम श्रेणी first class. उत्तीर्ण pass means clear. कानून का अध्ययन study of law. अध्ययन काल means study period. When you are studying in school or college, that is your studying period. That is अध्ययन काल. Then व्याख्यान means lecture. विचारों के आदान प्रदान exchange of ideas. व्याख्यान समिति lecture committee. आयोजन organizing. Then पाश्चात्य विज्ञान तथा दर्शन means western science and philosophy. किशोरावस्था adolescent means teenage. दार्शनिक philosopher. धार्मिक religious. तल्लीन means giving full effort, paying full attention. Jigyasa curiosity. Okay, so here Narendra. Who is Narendra? Swami Vivekanand. He was very good in his studies from his childhood, and he used to always come first because he was good in studies, so he always used to come first. He cleared entrance exam with first class, and after passing BA he started studying law. Okay, what he started studying? He started studying law after passing BA, and during this period his father passed away. Then during his studies he was very much interested in giving lectures and exchanging ideas. Okay, this shows that he was not only focusing on his studies but also he was having interest in giving lectures and exchanging ideas. And because of this he had formed a lecture committee in his college, and he also organized many competitions over there, and he also studied western science and philosophy. From his teenage itself, he was very much attached to philosophical and religious thoughts. And one day, Narendra went to Ramakrishna Paramhans and told him his opinions, feelings, curiosity, what he felt. Everything he told to Ramakrishna Paramhans. And after listening to him, Paramhans, he accepted him as his disciple, means student. Now Paramhans was Guru of Narendra. स्वामी परमहंस के जीवन दर्शन से विवेकानंद इतने प्रभावित हुए थे कि उन्होंने अपने गुरु के संदेश का प्रसार करना चाहा। जनता को सत्य की राह दिखाने के लिए सितंबर सन 1893 को वे संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिका गए। उस समय वहां शिकागो नगर में सर्वधर्म सम्मेलन हो रहा था। इस महासभा में विवेकानंद ने भारतीय धर्म और तत्वज्ञान पर भाषण दिया। उनका भाषण बड़ा गंभीर एवं हृदयस्पर्शी था। उनकी वाणी सुनकर श्रोतागण मुग्ध हो गए। कुछ समय तक वे अमेरिका में ही रहे और अपने भाषणों द्वारा लोगों को त्याग और संयम का पाठ पढ़ाया। इसके बाद वे इंग्लैंड और स्विट्जरलैंड भी गए और वहां उन्होंने सत्य और धर्म का प्रसार कर भारत के गौरव को बढ़ाया। अनेक विदेशी स्वामी जी के शिष्य बन गए। उनमें से कुमारी मार्गरेट एलिजाबेथ का नाम उल्लेखनीय है, जो स्वामी जी की अनुयायिनी बनकर सिस्टर निवेदिता के नाम से संसार में प्रसिद्ध हुई। ओके, जीवन दर्शन मीन्स फिलोसफी ऑफ लाइफ, प्रभावित मीन्स इम्प्रेस्ड, सर्वधर्म सम्मेलन मीन्स ऑल रिलीजन कॉन्फ्रेंस, means it is a conference where all type of people are present, means Hindu, Muslim, and Christian, all type of people are present in that conference. That is Sarvadharma Sammelan. Then Tattva means philosophy, Shrotagan means audience, Anuyayini means follower. So here Swami Vivekanand, he was so impressed by Paramhans philosophy of life that he wanted to spread the message of his guru. So to spread the message of truth, he went to America in September 1893. Where he went? He went to America in September 1893. Why he went? To spread the message of truth. Then at that time in Chicago, a conference was held where all type of people attended the conference, and Vivekanand gave speech on Indian religion and philosophy, and his speech was very serious and heart touching. That audience who were present there, that audience were stunned, they were amazed. And he stayed in America for some days. Okay, he stayed in America for some days and gave speeches of sacrifice. And he also went to England and Switzerland, where he spread the message of religion and truth, and made India pride. And because of his amazing speeches, many foreigners became his student, his disciple. And Sister Nivedita was famous follower of Swami Vivekanand. Okay. देन स्वामी विवेकानंद ने भारत में भी भ्रमण करके भारतीय संस्कृति और सभ्यता का सदुपदेश दिया। उन्होंने अंधविश्वासों तथा रूढ़ियों को हटाकर धर्म का वास्तविक मर्म समझाया। साधु सन्यासी वर्ग को भी उन्होंने शांति प्राप्त करने का नया मार्ग जताया। वह था दीन दुखी जनों की सेवा और सहायता का मार्ग। स्वामी विवेकानंद ने समाज सेवा को परमात्मा की सच्ची सेवा बतलाया। वे स्वयं भी समाज सेवा में लग जाते थे। सन 1897 में प्लेग और अकाल से पीड़ित भारतवासियों की उन्होंने बड़ी तन्मयता से सेवा की थी। समर्थ लोगों को उन्होंने गरीबों की दशा सुधारने का संदेश दिया। इसी ध्येय से उन्होंने कलकत्ते में रामकृष्ण मिशन की स्थापना की। Now here, भारतीय संस्कृति means Indian culture, सभ्यता culture, अंधविश्वासियों superstitious people, and रूढ़ियों means ignorant people, lost souls, the people who have gone astray. Okay, then धर्म का वास्तविक मर्म means real essence of religion. So here Swami Vivekanand, he traveled in India and spread the message of Indian culture among people of India. Okay, then he explained the real meaning of religion to people who were ignorant, because many people, they were not knowing, they were not having knowledge. So he explained the real meaning of religion to those people who were not knowing. And he also showed a new way to sannyasi people to attain peace, a new way to attain peace. And that was the true path of helping poor people. And according to Swami Vivekanand, social service was a true service to God. It means that when you help someone with your whole heart, with your true heart, that service is liked by God. Yes. And he was so happy to help people that he engaged in social service. In 1897, when in 1897 he helped people of India who were suffering from dangerous diseases like plague and famine. He also made worthy people understand to help poor people so that their condition could improve. And keeping this in mind, he established Ramakrishna Mission in Kolkata. Okay. देन स्वामी जी ने अज्ञान, अशिक्षा, विदेशी अनुकरण, दास्य मनोभाव आदि के बुरे प्रभावों का बोध कराया। उन्होंने अपने भाषणों द्वारा जनता के मन से हीनता की भावना को दूर भगाने का प्रामाणिक प्रयत्न किया। अपने एक भाषण में उन्होंने कहा था, प्यारे देशवासियों, वीर बनो और ललकार कर कहो कि मैं भारतीय हूँ, अनपढ़ भारतीय, निर्धन भारतीय, ऊंची जाति का भारतीय, नीच जाति का भारतीय, सब मेरे भाई है। उनकी प्रतिष्ठा मेरी प्रतिष्ठा, उनका गौरव मेरा गौरव है। 4 जुलाई सन 1902 को स्वामी विवेकानंद परलोक सिधारे, लेकिन आज भी उनके कार्य और संदेश अमर है। ओके, अज्ञान मीन्स इग्नोरेंस, अशिक्षा इलिटरेसी, विदेशी अनुकरण फॉरेन इमिटेशन मीन्स कॉपिंग वेस्टर्न लाइफस्टाइल, दास्य मनोभाव स्लेव्स सेंटिमेंट means feeling of slaves, feeling of servants, maids. Then हीनता की भावना means feeling of inferiority. ललकार, ललकार means to shout, to challenge. प्रतिष्ठा means prestige and reputation. परलोक सिधारे means his death. So here Vivekanand, Swami Vivekanand, he made aware of bad effects, ill effects of ignorance, illiteracy, foreign imitation, slave sentiments. Means what are the he tried to explain the bad effects of all these negativity. Okay, so that it can be removed from our land. And through his beautiful speeches, he tried to wash away the feeling of inferiority, feeling of backwardness from the minds of public. And in one of his speeches, he said, "Dear countrymen, प्यारे देशवासियों, dear countrymen, be brave and bold. Challenge them that I am an Indian and people of India are my brothers. No matter they are poor, rich, low caste, high caste, educated, uneducated, they all are my brothers. His reputation is my reputation. His pride is my pride." All these teachings Swami Vivekanand used to give to people. Okay, he was giving message to Indians to be united. Okay, and he died on 4th July 1902. But even today, his work and message are immortal. We still remember him. Yes, his name is written in golden letters. He is pride of our nation. So here in this chapter, we have learned everything about our great leader, Swami Vivekanand. I hope this video was useful. If you like this video and if you want notes of this video and many more chapters, then do not forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Till then, take care.